Good morning, everybody. I was going to briefly discuss once again the possible threat of severe weather. Hopefully, we're not about to leave, but um, well, basically, all you need to know is we're still in a most of North Alabama still in a slight risk for the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms. The threats are still the same. Damaging winds, which appears to be the primary threat, much probably a lot higher than the other threats. But I don't know for sure, but it's possible and potentially likely. And of course, hail, which I've heard that is a low threat, and a low end. They're saying the weak tornado threat, but it doesn't matter if it's weak or strong. There's a possible low end tornado threat. So, having said that, everybody needs, even if you're in the marginal, even when you're in the marginal risk, for example, there is east of I 65 from Huntsville to Fort Payne, and perhaps near Fayetteville also, or well, maybe east of there, and farther south. Everybody needs to be on alert. Just because you may be in a marginal risk, like I said last night, just because you're in a marginal risk does not mean you don't need to be weather aware, because you need to be weather aware and alert. And I mean, everybody that has a risk for strong to possibly severe storms needs to be aware and alert. And if there's any warnings issued today, other than the flood warnings, every warning that may be issued today and perhaps even tonight has to be taken seriously. Is it going to be a major event? Absolutely not. But is it going to be a major threat? No. But still a significant threat, and it needs to be taken seriously. There's no need to panic, no need to fear for your life, nothing like that. Just need to make sure you, number one, have multiple ways of receiving the warnings if they're needed. Have a readiness kit, helmets, medicine, all that, and knowing where your safe place is. And you know the drill. Basement, storm shelter, safe room, no mobile homes and no vehicles. Bathroom, cooler, closet, hallway, lowest floor, near the center, away from all windows and doors. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. And as long as you're prepared, you know what to do and you know where to go, then your work gonna be fine. Let me check something right quick. Just a minute. All right. Just want to make sure I wasn't. Trying to make sure I wasn't about to leave. Um, but as I said, it's the um um. Anyway, Anyway, as I was saying, um, as I was saying, um, the the slight the areas that have the slight standard slight risk for um, the possibility of strong storms basically goes from the shoals to near Huntsville and near Coleman, and perhaps towards Hamilton and Soldier, and perhaps even Haleyville, and maybe farther south than that, close to areas near in or near Pickens County, which is in northwest Alabama, not far from Tuscaloosa. And other locations are in a marginal risk. In fact, I might be able to let me check something right quick before I end the video. Let's see. Yeah, the last time I checked, the slight risk goes basically from here in Knowles, Cobb, Franklin, Lauderdale, Lawrence counties to Huntsville and to Coleman and just north of Tuscaloosa, but Tuscaloosa and Birmingham and Anniston and Gadsden, even Talladega and just west of Montgomery and Greenville and around Mobile, or north, slightly north of Mobile, is in the marginal risk. But like I said, doesn't matter if you're in the marginal risk. If you're in the marginal risk, that does not mean you're not gonna have any strong to severe storms, because you could. It just means it's a very low threat. But just everybody needs to be on alert. That's the bottom line. And as long as you're prepared, we're gonna be fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now. And if I have a chance, I'll do another one later on. But we'll just see how it goes. But until then, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay weather aware. And I hope to see you at McDonald's today and tomorrow.